Welcome to the 100 Photos channel. We are glad to see you again and wish you a pleasant viewing of our new video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos, and you will also help achieve my dream of 100,000 subscribers.
Grand Duke Alexis in a prom dragged by the Heilman electric vehicle, 1899. An ultralight horse-drawn car in traffic, Paris, 1943. Loading a Buick onto a train, 1929. Bodybuilders Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lisa Lyon, 1979. To women driving a newly designed 2.5 horsepower Wright-Craft scooter car, London, 1936. A female munitions worker was lifted into the barrel of a 15-inch naval gun manufactured at the Ordnance Works, Coventry, during the First World War, in order to clean the rifling, September 1917. Teenage boys use a blanket to toss their friend, Norma Baker, in the air at Hermosa Beach, Ca. 1948. Life magazine photo by John Floria. Marlene Dietrich kissing a soldier returning from World War II, 1945. The first American aircraft carrier, converted from a coal cargo ship, USS Langley, 1928. Old-fashioned roller skates photo, 1910. Soba noodles deliveryman in Tokyo, Japan, 1935. Photo by the Niki Shimbun. Titanic, 1912. A family from Florida headed up north during the Great Depression. A family getting ready to cruise in their 1903 Cadillac Model Tonneau. A family living in London's slums, 1900s. A family in front of their shack home in Oklahoma City, 1939. A dog posing with his owner on the steps, 1900s. A daguerreotype selfie taken in 1846. A family during the Great Depression. drive-in movie theater in the old days. A couple relaxing by the river, 1941. A family having a picnic on August 14, 1889. A chimney sweep and his hard-working assistant in 1877. A cute little girl from 1947. A family at their cabin home in West Virginia, 1900. A Dutch aircraft listener from the 1930s. A daguerreotype of a little girl with a big doll, probably 1850s. A couple riding together on an auto, 1923. A little girl wearing an apron stirring a pot. She probably asked Mama if she could help. Texas cowboys taking a break at the Chuck Wagon, 1900. A happy chauffeur happy to take the passenger to her destination, 1930. Public supermarkets showcase their wide aisles and a self-service dairy case by driving a shopper around a new store in a tiny car, 1957. Andre Curtis, Avenida 9 de Julio, Buenos Aires, 1962. The birds are so calm watching the chaotic scene below. A young boy building a house of cards while his siblings watch. No bumping the table or sneezing, please. 1950s. A water cart man turns the water main on a group of boys to help them cool off in a street in Westminster during a heat wave in August 1930. Elizabeth Montgomery and Fred Astaire dancing on the TV show Alcoa premiere, Mr. Lucifer, 1962. Bryn Owen, age 17, with his Vespa scooter, which has 34 mirrors and 81 lights on the front and back, all bought with his pocket money. Leicestershire, England, 1983. A married couple with their 11 children, 1954. Josephine Baker photographed by Ricardo Martin in San Sebastian, 1930. A woman getting her hair styled, 1964. A young boy helps mom in the kitchen while she is cooking, 1903. Lumberjacks pose with a Douglas fir tree in Washington, 1899. Women with babies used to leave them in prams outside the shops. It would be too risky in these times, and parents would be accused of neglect. Kids playing on a playground back in the day. Girl Scouts pitching a wall tent in the 1920s. Here is a photo of the actor Fatty Arbuckle on the whip ride. Center in the front car. Luna Park in Coney Island, 1917 film. A fishmonger in Amsterdam with 2 large halibut, 1913. People navigating a Paris flood, 1910. A just married wedding car from the past. A fun way to celebrate your friend or relative's marriage was to decorate their car. Does anyone still do this? Teens and their bedrooms in the 1970s. A teen using cans in her hair. This is what we did back then to straighten our hair, 1967. A little girl carrying a pitcher of milk. Photo by Ruth M. Anderson, 1924. Women standing next to the popcorn and peanut wagon, 1940s. Photo by Ward Morgan. A woman receiving mail from the mailman. The bag he is carrying looks heavy, 1920s. Train passengers wearing white protective masks. One with the additional message "a mask or go to jail." 1918 flu pandemic in California. A man is shopping at a co-op while his baby taste tests the bread, 1938. Celebrity guests on Jukebox Jury were asked to judge the hit potential of recent record releases. Times Square under construction, New York City, 1903. McDonald's restaurant in Cambridgeshire, UK, 1993. Bob Zager taking a selfie in 1969. Ernest Clarence Smith and his wife outside the Metropolitan Church, Washington, D.C., 1928. A pilot of the U.S. Women's Air Force service at Avenger Field, Texas, in 1943. An ocelot raids a refrigerator. The freezer needs a defrosting ASAP. 1955. A shoeshine boy getting paid for a job well done. Photo by Ruth Orkin, 1948. A woman pumping gas in the 1970s. It's been a while since gas was 48 cents. Clint Eastwood having fun posing like the picture. 1964. A television camera from the Olympic Games, Berlin, 1936. Guy painting Blackpool Tower in the UK, 1953. A young woman doing her ironing outside, 1938. A dad walking with his daughter in Amsterdam. Photo by Tony Riera, 1968. Family on a car camping trip, 1923. Bikes modified to ride railroad tracks, Pellston, Michigan, 1910. A traveling grocery store in Arkansas, 1938. Photo by Russell Lee. Children at X-Teen School decked out in lovely fashions, 1940s. James Dean when he was a child, 1934. An immigrant family arriving at Ellis Island in 1904. Boston molasses flood. 1919, a large storage tank filled with 2.3 million U.S. gallons burst, and the resultant wave of molasses rushed through the streets, killing 21 people and injuring 150. Dust Bowl refugees heading west to start a new life. 1934. Little kids helping mom shop at the grocery store. 1940s. Mela Nurmi as Vampira, her famous TV character horror movie host at Carpenter's Drive-In Restaurant. Hollywood, CA, 1954. A lovely, vintage photo of a family with their dog, 1910. Icelandic fisherman and wife posing in front of their house, 1890. Children in a horse-drawn school wagon, Kentucky, late 1890s. Children playing on the jungle gym. We used to have one like this in our park. Actors who were to portray the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz arriving at MGM Studios in 1938. A young woman buckling her seatbelt. Seatbelts were incorporated as standard equipment for automobiles constructed in North America in 1964. A group of children playing, 1915. Photographer Harris and Ewing. Fleet Street, London. Ye Old Cheshire Cheese is one of London's oldest pubs. Built in 1538, it still stands today with original features inside. 1897. A mother uses a trash can to contain her baby. 1969. Catherine Bach hanging around at home. Man celebrating end of drought. Texas, 1957. The Texas drought lasted between 1949 and 1957. A teacher playing music for the kids during nap time. Sometimes the teacher would read a book to the class instead of playing music. Did you have nap time when you were in kindergarten? Kids watching TV back in the day. TVs used to be a piece of furniture. Now you can hang them on the wall like a picture. Chief Edward Platt and Maxwell Smart, Don Adams, using the portable cone of silence on the TV series Get Smart, 1965-70. An American soldier decorating his helmet with his girlfriend's pictures while far away in Cu Chi, South Vietnam, 1968. A child wearing a Halloween costume photographed in a spooky scene. So cute. A couple wearing gas masks to make a point about smog and the environment. 1970. Photo by H. Armstrong. A woman paints stripes on her cow to increase its visibility at night and prevent car accidents should it wander onto the road during blackout conditions of World War II. In 1938, Los Angeles faced one of its largest floods, caused by two Pacific storms that brought nearly a year's worth of rainfall to the region in just a few days, making the Titanic's anchor chain at Hingley and Sons. 1909.